Hello, 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 it's me. Today is a little sunny and apparently it's going to be the only sunny day of the week. So I decided that today is the day that I'm going to be making this video, or else I'll forget and I won't do it when it's rainy.
My humble opinion. Woo! Woo woo woo!
Anyways, the topic of today is going to be something that I literally just pulled out of my butt this time. I don't remember what was going through my mind. Or probably I do. It's because I'm going to be going to Mexico. I'm so excited about it. Anyways, I'm going to be going there soon, and I was like, oh dude, damn, like I fly. You know, when you don't live in your house, when you don't live in your country, or you live, or maybe in your own country, but you just live far away from home, like you have to be flying, like a way of transportation that is going to the bankruptcy now. So I was like, why not talk about flights? There's a lot of experiences that happen at the airports. I might as well just say what I think about them. And I will be doing so through some of my experiences. First of all, I want to say I enjoy flying a lot. It can be quite stressful and annoying though. It is a whole experience. It's like having a mini life, like your whole life experience. All the emotions that you have throughout your life, you have them surrounding a flight experience. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it will. You get so excited when you buy your flight, because flight signifies travel or new experiences or going back home, you know, like going to see your loved ones. Maybe it's not your home, but going to see your loved ones. And that is like all this happiness that you feel, and excitement and nervousness of like before, and also like going into the flight, you know, when you are in the flight and you're just like nervous and scared that the plane might fall or crash, and like these nonsensical fears are there though. Even though for as much as I want to say that they are not in my head anymore, I still think sometimes when I'm there, like, what if the plane falls? What if today is a day that we accidentally cross through the Bermuda Triangle and my plane just disappears, you know? But no. And it's also frustration and anger when your flight gets delayed, or when you're just like waiting for another flight and it's all like tiredness and like, you know, anger and just being annoyed at everything. But then it's also, it ends in happiness again, you know, when you get to your destination and you're just like, I'm finally here. It's like a start of a new cycle, I think, in a way. Like, even if it's a short cycle of travel, or if it's a cycle of like moving from a place to another, it signifies that. And for me, the whole travel experience and the whole, you know, it starts like a flight is a very important component. Thanks to a flight, I discovered how I want to name my future child. If I ever have a child, I won't tell you the name because I don't want anyone to take it. Sometimes the flights can be the worst, not only because of the people that work at the airports. They are always just, or most of the times, or a lot of times. Well, I have had good and bad experiences, but a lot of the times they are just people that are angry at their lives. Or I don't know what is wrong with them, but they just have a fart face. It's like immigration officers, but they're not even the immigration officers. Sometimes they don't want to help you out, and you're just like, fuck, like, dude, I'm going, like, I'm not even, like, you know, there's a whole lot of things happening here, and you're not even willing to help me. Like, what have I done to you? I know it's tiring. I know working in service is a whole thing, and you have to deal with annoying people all the time. But sometimes, if that person hasn't even been annoying at you, like the customer, why would you even be annoyed at them? Why have this face? I used to work in customer service, and that's probably what everything I've done in my life. And there's no point in being an asshole to the people that are not being assholes to you. I'm sorry if you're having a bad day, but just be nice. Other times, they can be like really, really, really nice. One time, I lost a flight. I was super late. I was here in Canada and I was going to Mexico. And for some reason, I decided to go out the night before my flight, and my flight was at like 7 in the morning. And I don't know if you know, but when it's an international flight, you have to be there like 3 hours before. And oh man, was I there 3 hours before? No, I wasn't. I was there right on time. I was there when the plane was leaving. And I was like, oh my god, no, my parents are going to kill me. They are going to kill me because I am not going to get home. I don't have money to pay for another flight. They already paid the money. Blah, blah, blah. And then she saw my sadness and my frustration and almost crying. I think I cried. And she was so nice to me. She was like, don't worry, you know, you already lost the flight, but let me give you another one for free. You don't have to pay any like extra fees. F***ing extra fees. Now, the fees are not included in anything. Before, when you used to buy a flight, the suitcase was already included. You could choose the seat that you wanted, whatever, I don't know. But now it's like everything costs extra. Dude, I'm already paying so much money for this, and it's insane how the prices fluctuate all the time. Right now I'm taking advantage though. The flights are very, very cheap right now. But they can be cancelled anytime, so it's like, are you willing to risk it? Or do you want to just do it? Experiences in the airplane itself can be the worst because if you are stuck with a crying kid on the plane, oh my god. And especially if your flight is the longest flight, 12 hours. Or if you're with someone or someone around you farts. Or sometimes when you want to fart and you can't fart and you're just there like, oh, flights, man, they mess up with my digestive system so much. That's probably TMI, but I'm sorry. So it's either the crying kid or the farting person or the annoying or the people that turn on the lights when it's a night flight and you just want to sleep. I also met some really cool people. I have met really, really nice, cool people. This one woman one time, she offered me a job. You know, like I was coming here to start school and to work, obviously because it's so expensive. Talking to her, she was super nice. I was telling her like, yeah, I'm vegan, blah blah blah. Like, I'm not a vegan anymore. I don't want you to have the wrong impression. And she's like, oh, I'm the manager of this food company, whatever. She gave me her card. She's like, send me an email or call me when you, like, if you're looking for a job. In the end, I got another job. Oh, Maria's here. Hi. Hello. I'm doing a video. And yeah, so it's that, you know, you can meet like really cool people. I have gotten, that's another topic for another day, but racism, dude. Racism is the worst thing, and getting them from a person that works with international people all the time, it's like, why would you even, like, why do you even have this job if you're a racist? You speak English with an accent and they just look at you and they treat you differently and you can feel the feel, and then people are like, you know, you're crazy. And it's like, no, dude, that person is being racist towards me. And it happens a lot when flying. That's something that sucks. Don't be a racist. Another thing. So, continuing with the flights. I love turbulence because it feels really cool. It feels like you're in a roller coaster, like in a constant roller coaster. But it also sucks a lot when you're just like alone and there's a storm and it's an electric storm and you open the window and all you can see is lightning at the same time as you feel the plane going like up and down and up and down, and there's people like holding on to the things and you're just like, no, I don't want to die this way. And the pilot is just like, oh, we're going to experience a light turbulence right now, so just wear your seatbelt, don't go to the washroom right now. And you're just like, I don't want to die. I've flown with my grandmothers, and they just like start praying. They're like, and I'm like, calm down, but at the same time, deep down, like I'm also praying in my head, you know. I'm like, God, please, please, God, I don't want to die this way. Just don't let me die this way. I don't want to die that way. I think this video has been too long. And honestly, as I said, I pulled this topic literally out of my butt. I hope you enjoyed me just talking about these things. Flights are awesome. They signify a whole cycle ending or beginning. It's like a mini life kind of thing. Tell me your funny flight stories down in the comments if you want. And I hope you like my new hair. Okay, bye!